She texted me, "Don't call me." I stared at the screen for a moment, then calmly replied, "Then don't come back." Minutes later, my phone exploded with calls and messages, and what I discovered shocked me and turned her entire world upside down. Sometimes, a single text message can shatter the illusion of a relationship. The soft glow of my phone illuminated my face in the darkened living room. It was 2 a.m., and I was still up, nursing a cup of lukewarm tea, replaying the last argument in my head. Then a notification. A text from Sarah. My heart, against my better judgment, fluttered with a flicker of hope. I opened it, and the words hit me like a slap. "Don't call me." The weight of a relationship can be distilled into a few cold words. My breath hitched. "Don't call me." Not "I need space." Not "let's talk later." Just a blunt, definitive command. It was the finality of it, the absolute dismissal, that stung the most. We had been together for 5 years, a tumultuous, passionate, on-again, off-again saga that had finally, it seemed, reached its bitter end. A calm response can mask a storm of emotions. I stared at the screen, the words burning into my retinas. 1,000 retorts, pleas, and accusations flooded my mind. But then, a strange calm settled over me. A quiet resolve. I wasn't going to beg. I wasn't going to chase. If she wanted out, truly out, then so be it. My thumbs moved, almost instinctively, and I typed a reply. "Then don't come back." The power of a boundary can be unexpectedly explosive. I hit send, a sense of weary finality washing over me. I expected silence, perhaps a delayed, angry response. What I got was an immediate, almost violent reaction. Within minutes, my phone, which had been eerily quiet, began to vibrate incessantly. Calls from unknown numbers, a barrage of texts from mutual friends, and then a frantic call from her sister, Emily. The truth often hides in the frantic whispers of others. "What did you do?" Emily's voice was shrill, laced with panic. "Sarah's hysterical. She's saying you know everything." My brow furrowed. Know everything? All I knew was that she didn't want me to call her. I tried to calm Emily down, to understand what was happening, but her words were a jumbled mess of accusations, and feared that a single, seemingly innocuous detail can unravel a hidden narrative. Then, a text came through from our mutual friend, Mark. It was a screenshot. A conversation between Sarah and another friend, detailing a secret trip she had taken. A girls' weekend that was anything but. My blood ran cold. The dates, the location, it all clicked into place. The pieces of a puzzle can form a devastating picture. The girls' weekend had been a lie. She had gone with someone else. Not just anyone, but a man she had always insisted was just a friend. The man I had always, deep down, suspected. The man she had sworn she had no feelings for. The man she had just spent a secret weekend with, while I was left wondering where we stood. The shock of betrayal can be a physical blow. The phone slipped from my numb fingers, clattering against the wooden floor. The calls and messages continued to pour in, a relentless torrent of information that painted a picture of deceit and betrayal. My calm shattered, replaced by a searing pain that ripped through my chest. It wasn't just the infidelity. It was the elaborate web of lies, the casual cruelty of her "don't call me" text, knowing full well what she had been doing. The truth, once revealed, can turn a world upside down. I picked up my phone, my hands trembling, and scrolled through the messages. More screenshots, more confessions from friends who had been sworn to secrecy, now desperate to distance themselves from the fallout. Sarah's entire world, built on a foundation of carefully constructed lies, was crumbling. My simple, calm reply, "Then don't come back," had inadvertently triggered an avalanche. The quiet strength of self-respect can be the most shocking revelation of all. I didn't call her. I didn't need to. The truth had found its way out, not through my anger or my accusations, but through the sheer weight of her own deception. My phone continued to explode, but I no longer felt the need to answer. What I discovered shocked me to my core, but it also set me free. And for Sarah, the woman who had so casually dismissed me, her entire world had been turned upside down, a testament to the unexpected power of a quiet refusal to be taken for granted.